Environmental communication is what I do. That is precisely what I get up to do.
So how you communicate to someone who's 11 is very different to how you talk to someone in their early 20s.
The ambition is actually to encourage and inspire people to think differently about a future and a different future that we could all kind of work towards.
It's all about how do we engage people in natural heritage, natural environment, ecology.
It's absolutely central to solving these problems. I think only when people understand what their habits are really doing, both to them and to the environment around them.
I love coming to Communicate because I meet other professionals working in the same kind of area, and we get to discuss all these issues that I've been wrangling with and thinking about, and suddenly I'm in a room full of people who are all discussing the same things with knowledge, and I learn so much so quickly. It's fabulous.
I'm here today to just explore the world of science and conservation communications in the UK, what's going on, and learn some expertise.
One of the theories around behavioural change that was mentioned was the fun theory.
People do have conversations with people who aren't like them, because that's the best way we can learn about how other people think, behave, what they value.
So the one thing I'll really take is greater understanding about the factors that affect behaviour change, and in particular the importance of using positive stories.
Thousands of years ago, Aristotle came up with an interesting way of thinking about how to make an argument. And he said that there's three aspects to it that you have to get right. One is the logic, the reasoning of the argument. The next is that it has to be emotional. It has to tap into somebody's emotions, your audience's emotions. And the third thing is that you have to have a credible speaker. So the person making the argument has got to have that credibility as well.
What I love about Communicate is just the different ideas and kind of people who come in and just challenge your own perception.
The discussion with everyone who's here, after every session there's just so much discussion, and
it's perfect for me to meet new kinds of people, to get new kinds of ideas, to make me think in new ways, so that I can do what I've always done, get stories out in nature in as refreshing and informative and in different ways.
But also, the other great thing I love about Communicate is talking to people. So those little bits in between the coffee break and lunch when you kind of chat and learn what other people have been doing and what's worked, it's really valuable.
It's been really exciting to have such an engaged audience. There were lots of really interesting questions, and it's great to see that the dialogue is kind of moving past just discussing climate change and whether it's bad or not, and into how do we actually communicate this.
And hearing the exciting questions and the answers that people are coming up with, kind of looking towards the future.
It's just fascinating seeing so many different people from the sort of conservation sector coming together and starting to have some really good conversations about how do you create long-term real change, what's the role of the conservation sector in that, what's the best way to communicate with people, and it's, you do see people really starting to question the way they're currently doing things.
Meeting lots of people and just being overwhelmed by the breadth of experience people have, but also really interested by the difference people have, and even in rooms full of incredibly clever people who've thought about this for years and years and years. We still can't agree on some stuff, and that's terrifying and reassuring.
There's so many people here with so much expertise. It's so inspiring to see what all these people are up to.
It's fun because I really like seeing all these people. I'm somebody who habitually comes because it's kind of relaxing and it's also very energising. So it's relaxing, fun and energising. I just love meeting people. I know a lot of people here and it's just lovely. It's a lovely thing to do.
So I'm guessing you'll come back next year?
Yeah.